I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Today we are going to talk about what's the best teams for Mio, her strengths and weaknesses, best shells, skill upgrade priority, and what's the best module sets for her early to late game. So let's dive in. Mio is a SSR light element character that can apply freeze on her second and first skill, with her third skill applying a speed buff and have a chance to steal the turn meter from enemies and redistribute it among her allies. In short, she's a debuffer and buffer packed in one. Great for PvP, but bad for PvE because most bosses are immune to control effects like freeze, so she loses value there. First, let's talk about her strengths and weaknesses. Strengths: strong crowd control, Mio's freeze and turn meter reduction disrupt enemy actions, making her excellent for PvP and PvE content like Doki Doki. Team support: she boosts allies' turn meter, enabling faster rotations for DPS or supports. Light element: Mio is a universal element with no weaknesses, making her versatile across all content. PvP menace: her ability to lock down enemies in turn 1 comps makes her a high priority pick in PvP. Next, let's talk about her weaknesses. Turn meter resistance counters her. Bosses like Terramaton and Aurora have 30 to 70% turn meter resistance, reducing her effectiveness in those fights. Immunity: her freeze is useless against bosses like Aurora, who are immune to control effects. Relies on team synergy: Mio's CC is less effective without another debuffer like Kraken or a strong DPS to capitalize on her control. RNG dependent: her freeze effects rely on chance 50 to 70%, so low effect accuracy or enemy effect resistance can reduce her reliability. Next up, let's see her best teams. For a Doki Doki dungeon team, Sanya or Linglor are going to be your healers, Kraken and Mio as debuffers, Rosa or Realmacha as your DPS. But remember that you can use any AoE DPS you have built. You can put anyone you want in the 5th slot, to be honest, like Grey or another buffer. If you think you are having a hard time serving just to use both healers, second team would be Mio and Kraken as debuffer, Messiah, or Leon as DPS with a buffer like Biotin or Grey. The team is great for PvP. There's a lot more teams for her, but I can't mention everything. As long as you understand her kit, you can pair her with anyone you want. Next up, let's talk about the best shells for Mio. First one would be Jackal Guard. It's widely used and a great all-around supportive option, granting a 25% gauge boost on use, as well as a speed boost with 100% uptime. It also deals decent damage when used, possesses most of the best supportive matrices, further adding to its flexibility and wide use cases. Loses most of its value when used in teams that already have a team member granting the speed buff with good uptime though. The go-to shell for Mio that allows her to cycle faster in longer battles. While Mio can apply speed to herself and party members, the buff has horrible uptime, so reducing it via Time Weave is very important. Jackal Guard will also help with the uptime of speed on Mio. Second best option is going to be Amber, as it allows the wearer to cheat death once every 6 turns. Upon dying, they will instead recover 60% HP and enter a special state, becoming immune to turn meter reductions, debuffs, buffs, and also gaining 200% increased defense until the start of their next turn. A powerful option for keeping vulnerable high-value units alive in PvP. Third option would be Alicorn. It's a APVP-focused shell option, offering a 2-turn debuff cleanse and up to 50% effect res a turn, start with a 4-turn cooldown. A solid option for characters who need to ensure they aren't taken out of the fight by stuns, freezes, or other debilitating effects on their opening turn. Fourth option would be Halloween, as it has a 80% chance to reduce cooldown of a random skill, improving the cycling abilities of the character. And for early game, you can use Black Flag. It's just a lower rarity version of Jackal Guard. Next, let's talk about her best stats and best module sets. For her best stats, build her with effect accuracy and HP percentage, since she needs to land those freezes as for her best module sets, I'll give you some options you can pick whichever way you want to build her for 12-piece, Swift Rush, Time Weave or Bloodbath, for 8 pieces, Swift Rush or Bulwark, for 6 pieces, Swift Smite. As for her skill upgrade priority, you should upgrade her second skill first, then her third skill. And that's it, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.